Hello, my name is Jeff Neville, and welcome to Selective Imagery. In a moment, you will see a few sample images representing the types of photographs I like to take, ranging from bird photography to street, night, close-up, and macro, and much more. I have had a camera in my hand since I was 7 or 8 years old, and I've never stopped. My motto is enjoy life, capture some of it. I currently shoot Nikon, but have a vintage camera collection and have shot most major brands in my lifetime. I hope to inspire you to get out and shoot memorable images no matter the genre or what gear you use. I hope you enjoy my channel, like and subscribe, and leave constructive comments. Enjoy the video. Welcome to nest building and baby great blue herons at the Audubon Swamp. And this was at Magnolia Plantation, which is in North Charleston, South Carolina. We start off with a pair of great egrets in an image I call Neighbors. Then we move on to a nesting pair of anhingas. And then of course, you have all these little platforms that they have in the swamp area. And the turtles love it, although that one was by itself. And another nesting pair of great egrets, followed by a blue heron nest with a baby in it. Very hard in that nest to tell how many babies are in that particular one. Now in this other nest that's on the other side of the tree, there's 3 babies in this nest. And this was the one that probably had the best lighting, so a lot of the shots that you're going to see were taken from the nest on the right hand side of the tree. And there's a sprinkling of trees in the marsh that attract different birds. It's not a place where you're going to find hundreds and hundreds of nesting pairs. It's not like that. It's not like a huge rookery, but it's a little bit spotty. But even in the middle of the day, the tree blocks a lot of the sunlight and you can get some decent shots because the park itself doesn't open up till 9:30 in the morning. This was the only gator shot that I took in the Audubon Swamp that day. And then eventually some more turtles decided to join the other one that was kind of lonely, sitting there by itself for a while. And these platforms attract pretty much everybody. Here this great egret is not so sure it really wants to share that platform with the turtles, but they're kind of taken over. And here's a few shots of an anhinga that's just taking the time to dry out its wings. Now this is the great blue heron. It's on the left side, and you can see, the one chick in the nest. And there's also some snowy egrets who have some nests in the tree, but they kind of bury them in there pretty good, so you really couldn't see them at all. And then there was a lot of flybys with great egrets bringing nesting materials to the nests. This poor fellow is probably going to get rejected. The female doesn't like something that they want twigs, they don't want plant life. And the anhingas were still, adding to their nest material. Now I did not see any baby great egrets, or there might have been an anhinga nest that had a youngling in it. But for the most part, the younger ones were predominantly the great blue herons. So it'll probably be a few weeks before the young great egrets kind of show up. And here you can see the anhinga nest and the nest for the great egret. And it's fun, trying to follow them around in flight when they're in the sky. With the different size branches in their mouths. It gives you a little bit of a challenge, try to get the wings in different positions to make the shot more interesting. And of course, like I say lots of times in Myrtle Beach area, the skies down here are predominantly, they're either gray, they're completely white, or they're blue. The fluffy cloud that you like to get, you don't see that often. This is a great shot of the baby actually swallowing a fish. I was so sure that birds that small were still getting regurgitated food from the mom and dad. And to see one swallowing a fish that was actually pretty decent size really surprised me on this day. And you can see, in some cases you see, two right off the bat in this nest. The third one tends to keep its head down a lot. And here's just a great egret that's in a different tree. And some more nest gathering material. A lot of shots of that. So you're going to see, some more of these types of shots coming up. Here's a snowy with an interesting pose with its head twisted. And this is going to be the last image with that fish in the mouth again. That was very good. So anyway, I hope you folks enjoyed this video. Shorter than usual for me, but the weather isn't cooperating, so I thought I would put something out anyway. And I wish you all well and happy shooting. Take care.